Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you once again. I've tried almost 3,000 different kinds of instant noodles and gussied them up a bit, so you don't have to. I'm just going to share my info with you for instant noodle recipe time. Anyways, yeah, so today I'm going to do one that you should be able to find rather easily. This is one you can find in the US, no sweat. Shin Ramen Black, or just Shin Black now. It's gone through many iterations of different naming, and this is Spicy Pot FC. I always thought that was kind of funny. It's very Frenchy. So I've got some interesting things to slap in this one, but first and foremost, we're going to use the microwave instructions. Microwave for 3 minutes. Leave product in the microwave for 1 minute to cool. Stir well and serve. So that's what we're going to do. First off, you rip the lid off. Let's have a look at what we have at the outset inside this one. So as you can see, there's stuff in there. We have... oh wow, I haven't had one of these in a while, so it's got some veg going on, a displaced noodle block, which is kind of funny. There we go. So let's see, you've got your spicy soup base, and you add that in at the beginning. Kind of fun to do. Whee! See, this was made in Rancho Cucamonga, right? Yeah, I've been there. I've been to the the Nongshim factory there. Really nice people, really cool place. If you can get to go on a tour, I don't know if they do them anymore, but if they do, highly recommend it. You can check them out at nongshimamerika.com. This is the Sulongtang soup base. Okay, so Sulongtang is like a creamy, beefy kind of thing. And it's oniony. And notice this right here. M cup. What's that? I just had a thought, but I... that's huge. Anyways. Yeah, so we'll slap that in there as well. Slappity, slappity. Yeah, that smells good and beefy. Full of beef. And where's our line, yo? Where's our fill line? As I mentioned, I'm legally blind, so finding fill lines is kind of a... there we go, right about there. And it's calling for 3 minutes in the M wave with water. So here's, looks good to me. So it's going to take a spin while we get other things ready to go. So we're going to do something that's probably going to freak you out. I did it the other day. See this? Yep. Oh no, he's going to do another egg. Yep, I'm going to do another frickin' egg. So, you will see often. Sometimes I have alarms that go off that I wish they wouldn't. Anyways, all the time you'll see like a perfect uncooked egg on top in a video, or not a video, excuse me, on a pack of Korean ramen. And generally I was thinking like, wow, that's weird. And then I started doing it and people were like, how do you get your egg to look like that? I don't cook it. That's how I do. And honestly, I think that's pretty common. So So we've got that. We've got a couple other things. Yeah. Shin Black Cup. Shin Black Cup. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I visited them in 2012. And they flew us down, and we went and we hung out at the factory. Got to meet the president of the company, and hung out with a fellow named Ray. Really, really, really nice guy, and made us feel right at home. And got to tour the factory, which I'm going to tell you right now, I would say, and this is pretty true of most instant noodle factories I've been to, they are spotless. I mean, immaculate. I mean, you could eat off the floor, really. And when you're dealing with making a lot of food for a lot of people in the way that they do, mass-produced, you want to have it clean. So they definitely go and do really well in that respect. So that's cool. Got our egg. I'm thirsty. I kind of gave up on the whole thing with the caffeine. Doing the do. Gotta do the do. So you get 1 minute at the end. So we're gonna set the timer for a minute. Once it's done, over there, maybe time could go, oh, hey, listen. And 1 minute commencing on the little clock. So, gee, what else is going on? I'm sure you've seen the contest. Check that out. I don't think by this, yeah. Next top 10 list that's going to be coming out is the top 10 cups. So, this is a cup. Can't say whether or not it's on the list, but it's a cup. It's an M cup. That trips me out. I know that they come in that size and in like the bigger, rounder bowl size, but not like a small form factor cup of Shin Black. Shin Ramen, like the red does. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and alright, we're good. Let's go get our Shin Ramen Black, also known as Shin Black, also known as pot au feu, from the microwave. Here we go. No spillage. That is, oh, I don't know about that actually. Let's look. You can look at the edge. Alright. See that? It may have, I'll have to look really closely. Oh, there's a ring around the bottom. Oh! Ring around the bottom. Yeah, it got a little too high. But yeah, our noodles are done here. They come out noodly, and we're gonna throw them with abandon. There we go. Now, people will say things to me. Why do you do all this stuff to them? I mean, why don't you just show pictures of how they look straight out of the cup or bowl or packed or whatever? Yeah, I could, but I really like adding stuff to noodles, so that's why I show it the way I would do it up. So, like, for example, there is a lovely egg. Actually, I am going to try not to. No, it's the wrong side. I don't think it's going to give up that. No. We got some beef. A little bit of beef for Korean barbecue, actually, that I picked up at H Mart. I go there and I get beef for barbecue, and it's basically like hot pot thickness, So it's great. You can take a few slices of it, throw it in a Ziploc, slap it in the freezer, beat it up, throw down, get crazy. Yeah, good times. And hopefully you don't lose your mind, but yes, I am going to add cheese. Since this is the gourmet variety, I will not be using processed cheese, but I will use medium cheddar. Alright. Medium, at a medium pace. And then we have some nice mung bean sprout we'll throw in there. Generally I see soybean sprout at Asian grocery stores, so I'm figuring that's probably what, or rather Korean groceries, I'm sure that's what Koreans probably gravitate towards. I talked to a buddy of mine about those. I'm like, why do you use soybean? He's like, it's always what we used. Why? I'm like, well, I had soybean sprouts once, and they were freaking nasty. I mean, when I had them, they were like, what's the word? They tasted like chlorine. Like, yeah, I don't know why, but that was kind of the thing. And finally, for a little added bit of panache, we've got some sliced red pepper. And this is more of a look at this kind of thing. But I like looking at this, so that's why I add a little bit. I haven't used this in a long time. Hopefully, you know, all will be well, but yeah, this I found at H Mart as well, and it's just like little sliced pieces of, well, that's some of it ends up more coarse, but yeah, there's one. It's really thin. If you put it in the broth and let it sit in there for quite a while, I'm guessing something would happen, but as it is right now, it's kind of thick and chewy, not really all that wonderful. And let's let you melt a little bit more. Give you a little taste of the heat. But yeah, looks good to me. I would eat that. I'll have a couple bites, but that's about it. If anybody's worried about me wasting food, get a hold of me. I've got lots of this stuff, and honestly, there's no way I could eat all the instant noodles I get. Not in a million years. Anyways, well, that's about it. We can do our rotating noodle shot right here, right now. So, da, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, noodles. Get in there. Noodles. Alright, well, cool. I hope you liked this, and if you did, maybe you'd like to check out some of the other stuff I've done. I've got a Korean top 10 list, and I think I've done another one or two of these Korean varieties too, so go ahead and check that out. And hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.